What is up, my patrons? So this is just going to be a quick video. I wanted to make a little announcement for you guys. And this was actually recommended to me by one of the patrons here, my buddy Mike, who has been very supportive of me throughout this whole process. And I showed him one of the projects I have upcoming. And he said, hey, I bet the patrons would want to see that. It looks pretty good so far. So what I'm going to be showing you is an idea that I had to celebrate the number of subscribers that I have gotten so far on YouTube. This project will have to stop when I reach a little over 10,000 subscribers, but we've got a little ways to go. We're only at 5 so far, so I think we'll be all right. So let me show you this. So as you can see here, I have a whole bunch of different TJ symbols, and they are made out of the same pieces as the art kits. So they look like they have a frame on them, and they're all made of dots. Each one of these is 1,024 dots. So right now, if I took the number of subscribers that I have, let me back up. Each one of the little individual pieces represents a subscriber. So when you zoom in here, this first TJ is the first 1,024 subscribers. And then we have the next 1,024 and the next, and then the next and the next. And right now we will be in this one, the 6th one. We just crossed the 5th one very recently before I could get the parts to do this. And it is pretty expensive, but I think I'm willing to shell out the cash to build this. And what I'll end up doing is, as the subscriber count grows, I will continue to build new pieces of this art, quote unquote. And yeah, it should be pretty fun. So each one of these dots will represent a subscriber, at least until I get just over 10,000. The last one that I'm thinking of doing, so I've got these 3 that were kind of my rejects. So they all have themes, and I'll go over the other ones in a minute. But this one was a Darth Maul. This one I think was, I think I just wanted to see what yellow and black looked like. But this one looks a little faded. That's because all of the dots are transparent pieces. They're transparent clear, transparent red, transparent yellow. And the idea behind that is that I would get some lights behind it to light it up, and so that it would be lit behind me on the shelves. Sorry, words. So I'd have it lit behind me in the videos, which was kind of fun. So that'd be my 10,000 mark when I get to that point. So it's a little more than 10,000 because each of these is 1,024. So like once we get to number 5, we're at 5,120, I believe. So 5,120, that'd mean 10,280 is where we'd get the glowing one. But yeah, let me just go over. Some of you may already have figured out what these are. But up at the top, we start off with just the TJ logo. Then we go to this one, which is dark blue, which is one of my favorite Lego colors. Then here we go to the dark red, which is one of my other favorite Lego colors. And so that's why I thought I'd do those first. And then we come down here. This is my Avengers row. So we have my Black Widow, Captain America, and Iron Man. So right now we are in Iron Man. So I would really like to build that one right now. It'd be fun. And then as I was hoping to do this each week and update my subscriber count on the art. So in the background, you can kind of see the progression as it goes forward and see how they're built. And I may do that as a live stream with you patrons as well. And then on the bottom row, we have the Mandalorian row. So on the left is themed on Mando. And this is, I believe, light bluish gray and flat silver. And then we come over here, and this is Boba Fett. Kind of his newer color scheme with the dark red in there. And then we have Jango Fett right here. and just a couple little dots at the top to remind us that it's Jango. Looks a little bit like his helmet. The T of the TJ I thought looked a little bit like the Mandalorian T visor, but it's not perfect. But I thought it was pretty good. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, this is one of the next projects. I've been looking on Bricklink quite a bit to source all the parts, and it's a little bit pricey, not gonna lie. But if I got all the ones that I'm looking at purchasing, we obviously will have enough to get us all the way through the 10,000 mark, which would be really fun. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Mike, one of our patrons here, thought it would be pretty good to that you might be interested in that. So I think they would look really good on the wall, and I would put them on the shelves behind me. And I don't have any of the Lego art yet. I almost got the Iron Man one several times, but ended up passing on it. But this I thought was a fun idea, and to have each dot represent a subscriber is pretty fun. I might have to rethink the Black Widow one and pick a different superhero, just because you can't see the black dots because the background is also black. So might be an issue. People wouldn't be as excited about that one possibly. The other ones you can kind of see the dots a little more readily. All right, well, thank you so much, patrons. You guys are awesome. This is not the only video that's coming out today. I think today I'm going to be releasing 3 videos. So, and I'm not even done with the instructions for the 3rd video. So I guess we'll see what happens, right? All right, have a good one. Catch you later. Play well.